In this week's video, we'll be using the sheets we created in last week's video to build a dashboard. If you haven't watched last week's video, I suggest watching that one before this one. To see the dashboard we're building in action, check out the link in the description. We will begin creating our dashboard by clicking the New Dashboard button on the bottom of the screen next to the New Worksheet button. Then, we will adjust the size of the canvas by clicking on the Size drop-down menu on the left side of the screen and changing the size to 1920 by 1260. In reality, you may not know the canvas size you need until your dashboard starts to take shape. However, since I already built the dashboard before recording this video, I already know the size we need. Next, we will drag the map sheet onto the canvas. You will notice that it already pulled in our legends for this sheet. We will do something with them soon, but for now I will leave them be. Then, drag the sales by region sheet over to the canvas, but don't drop it in yet. You will notice a shadow appears where the sheet will be placed once you drop it. Maneuver the sheet to appear at the bottom half of the canvas and then drop it. After that, drop the by segment sheet to the right of the sales by region sheet. Repeat these steps for the by category and by subcategory sheet. Next, drag the sales over time sheet below all the other sheets. After you do that, drag the by product sheet to the right side of the dashboard. Then, drag the total sales sheet above the by product sheet. Finally, drag a text field from the Objects menu to the top of the dashboard and enter Superstore Sales Dashboard as the name. This will stand as the title of our dashboard. We will adjust the font to make it larger and more readable for our audience. Now I'm going to adjust the size of the sheet by manipulating the edges until it looks like how I imagine it. There are still a few issues though. First, my pie chart is too large for the size I allocated for it. We can adjust it by clicking into the sheet and then the More Options button on the side menu of the sheet, and then selecting Fit Entire View. I also want to remove the sales size legend, so I can click on that sheet in the canvas and click the X button in the side menu. Then, I'm going to maneuver the region legend and place it below the map by clicking on the sheet in the canvas and dragging it by the handle to my desired location. Then I'll adjust its size. Things are looking pretty good now, but I want to add some interactivity to the dashboard. On each of the sheets, I can click on the Filter button. Once the filter is enabled, clicking on any mark in that sheet will automatically filter the other sheets on the dashboard. I will do this for each sheet on the dashboard. Now I can click on a mark and the rest of the dashboard will filter based on that mark. For example, if I click on the East region on the pie chart, every sheet in the dashboard will now be filtered to show data only from the East region. I can remove this filter by just clicking on the East region in the pie chart again. And there you have it. We've built our first dashboard in Tableau. If you have any ideas or suggestions for future videos, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've learned something new today.